To the best of our ability, anyway. I'm gonna just say it, like, if you're a Sonic fan and you're surprised by this, whatever we're about to see, like, you are not a true Sonic fan. I did not grow up with Sonic. I grew up on the 64. So, you know, there's that. That being said, right. Where is it? I'll just take game camera. It's aimed completely out of the way. All right, there we go. And then I can just pop myself into the corner there. There we go. Okay. Let me just... You guys see me? Not surprised, just in pain. Well, I grew up on the SNES, but the 64 was like right where that good line of good games was. So, like I was saying before I cut the stream, if you're just seeing me and not like the screen, like not the video, then that means they copyright claimed it, and there will be no audio from the trailer. So you'll have to sync this up on your own. Maybe for that reason, maybe we just like move myself over to the other screen or side. Let me just move myself over here. Whip! I teleported. And then that way you can pause it when I pause it and you know when to hit play. Cool? We're playing with fire here. I got this. I got this. I know how to YouTube. All right. Let's see what this thing is.
Go fast.
No.
20 minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
We have no choice.
What?
He's gonna carry the movie.
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
Nope. Wrong. I'm in charge. Allow me to clarify.
See, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be the funny part of this.
Hierarchy based on level of critical importance. The disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal. I don't know if you realize. I'm sorry, Major. What was your name? Benny. Nobody cares. SFPD. Meow.
All right. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, come on. Okay, pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet. Oh, is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
Uh-oh. Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick. Look at this! It took 9 minutes.
I mean, like, no, just let it play out.
Million steps today. Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No.
Yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
It This movie is going to be I'll be honest, I'm going to be going to see like Jim Carrey in a movie. I think that's going to be it. Is that the Swamp Thing? Oh, you mean the trailer that was up next? I thought you were talking about me, and I was gonna. But no, we're chill. I mean, see, here's the thing: is I'm gonna see it. Go with Jabroni Mike. We don't even live in the same state. I'm gonna tell you the exact plan of action for me. I'm gonna go to Alamo Drafthouse. What's the name of that shake? Alamo Draft House. Is it, what shake is that? They have like a really good alcoholic shake. And there we go. Adult shakes. What is it called? Cookies, adult shakes. The Grasshopper. There you go. It tastes like mint chocolate chip ice cream, right? Amazing. Good stuff, right? Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to contact my tax guy. I'm going to ask him if I can use it as a business write-off to get shit-faced while watching the Sonic movie, vomit in the aisles, and get kicked out, arrested for being drunk in public, and then use my bail money as a tax write-off, as a business expense. And I feel like that will make for a good, interesting experience that I can talk about on stream. Because what I'm looking at with this movie is did you guys see the Woody Woodpecker movie? Like the 3D animated one that no one gave a shit about? Like it was bad. You could replace the Sonic in this movie with him. And it would do nothing. It would change nothing. It would be exactly the same. Like, he seems like the same character. And here's the deal. The more I learn about the Sonic movie, the worse I feel about it. You know? Whereas the exact opposite is true about the Pokemon movie, the Detective Pikachu thing. The Detective Pikachu thing, it looks like it knows that it's going to be a stupid idea that's done well. You know what I mean? Do you guys remember the AVGN slash movie critic cameo Sonic thing? The AVGN Sonic movie. Like, do you remember that one? The old Sonic movie? Sonic fan film? Here, let me shrink myself down into the corner. I'm just teleporting all over the goddamn screen. This is what it looked like. This is what Sonic looked like. Sorta who the fuck knows when. Like when AVGN and stuff were things that we talked about more often than we do now. Like, and like the spines look weird, but it looks better. It looks a lot better, you know? Like 2011? This sounds right. So it's like 8 years old now, almost a decade old. You could polish this up a bit for a fan-made movie with a very limited budget. Looks all right. You know, they're doing their best. It's the cup that I had coffee in this morning. So what I've created now is like the coffee stains at the bottom of the mug have rinsed off because of the vodka. And so now the mixture, the drink that I'm having, I'm going to call it sadness. It's really the only way to describe it. It's like latent coffee that was dried to the bottom of a cup that has been peeled back off the bottom of the cup with vodka. It's sadness in a cup. Delicious. Coffee, scum, and vodka. I don't drink, like, much at all. I came in already having seen all of the impressions that people have given of this movie on Twitter and Tumblr and Reddit and any other social media that I am involved with, and yet it's just, it looks disappointing, and it looks like if I'm gonna see it, if I would see it for any reason for my own health, it would be for Jim Carrey, and he just can't do it himself, man. Like, you're not giving. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? It's, if they go with the angle that Sonic is, if they go with the idea that Sonic is like some fucked up hedgehog human crossbreed, like someone fucked a hedgehog and somehow that made a baby, like, that would be a legitimate explanation of this. Like, this weird fucking creature. Like, Sonic has, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a huge Sonic guy. It's implied that he's an alien. That's a good point. Like, I don't like it. You know what it reminds me of? Battle Angel. Yeah, there we go. Like, it's a weird CGI thing. Like, the eyes are not right. They're not proportioned correctly. And I realized they were going for an aesthetic anime thing, which was a mistake. Her design frustrates me because this could have been something I'd see. And I was invited to like a press conference thing, which seemed really good, but I had to work. It's just, it's Uncanny Valley. I guess that's what it is. It's Uncanny Valley. Sonic has always had like one eye, right? But Detective Pikachu is okay? Okay. Look at that. Look at that fucker and tell me he's not cute. Wow, that's a bad combination of tastes. Like, every shot of him is adorable. That being said, the A-palm from it, that's not good. I don't like that. Psyduck's pretty good. Like, most of them are pretty good. That thing's like, this thing will murder you. But I mean, like, that's pretty cute. I want to hug him. Say you want to find me one person who wants to hug this. And I will find you 10 people who want to hug this. Someone is saying that they would... I mean, I know there's at least 5 people who have jerked it to this image already. All right. I'm looking at my chat. I see what the chat is saying, but you're wrong. I would hug him with a live grenade. Okay. All right. Is there anything else I need to address with this trailer? I mean, Aqueous Absolution just gave a really good, detailed understanding of why Detective Pikachu's, like, it preserves the silhouettes, etc. With... Sure. I mean, I like that this is what Eggman is gonna look like. Like, I know Mike was freaking out about the fact that he didn't look like Eggman. And if if this is where it goes, like, he goes from, like, normal-looking dude-ish, like, guy, to, like, you know, like Jim Carrey, but old because he's older now, which is sad, to insane, crazy doctor guy. Fine with that. Which one is supposed to be Knuckles? Or, I mean, not Knuckles, Tails. Someone was saying that they made Tails a dude. Like, is this Tails? Is this fucker... Oh, God. Is he supposed to be Tails? Because I heard that they made Tails a human. It's just... Tails is not here. Are you saying that because that's what you want to be true, or is what is true? Amy is going to be... You know what Amy is going to look like? Amy... Here, hold on. Amy is going to look like exactly this, but pink tits. God, it's just... Have you ever seen, like, a really close image of a butthole? Like, it's just grotesque on, like, a spiritual and emotional level. God, I feel so bad for whoever animated this. Like, this is what I imagine that would exactly look like. The nostrils are uneven. Have you... I'm a streamer on the internet. Someone will send me a thing and they'll be like, hey, I did some art for you. Do you want to look at it? And I'll be like, hey, thank you for doing art for me. I grew up on the internet when Goatsy was a thing. Like, I remember I used to be, I used to hang out with a group of friends, right? And we had, like, our own, like, message board because that's what you did back in the day, right? And, I linked off to an image. We were having a discussion. I Googled up a thing. I got an image, right? I got an image of something. I don't remember what it was now. Everyone's freaking out, being like, Colin, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, what? So, here's a thing that old internet used to do. I don't know if it still does it, but if you link off from another site, it will sometimes replace the image that you linked with a different image. And it swapped it to Goatsy, which was interesting. So I've seen Goatsy. It's a similar feeling. I've been talking about the Sonic movie for about 2 minutes of this, and about 2 minutes I also talked about Goatsy. We're done. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, cool. If you didn't, same with this bit. I enjoyed Dark Souls. That was cool. And then there was this. So I'm going to stop now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.